My name is Jordan Alon Goldberg. I'm 25 years old and I'm originally from Northridge, California. On August 10th, 1999, an individual who will remain unnamed came into the North Valley Jewish Community Center and brandished an automatic weapon along with a pistol and started shooting. There were 5 individuals who were injured, including the secretary at the front desk. Several of them were children, including one counselor. I was 5 at the time, and all I really remember was just everybody kind of running to the back. It seemed important, so I ran with them. And right as I got outside the door, I saw 2 of my counselors. One of them was kind of like sitting down, the other over them, kind of trying to help them get up, and one of them was bleeding from the leg. I didn't really think after that. I guess instinct just kicked in, and I ran. I didn't really know what else to do. So, thinking about my life after the event and just kind of how it changed me, after the event, my life took a bit of a downward turn. I had a few emotional problems afterwards. I closed off from people. Supposedly before the incident, I was a very lively, extroverted individual. Afterwards, I became quiet, occasionally not talking for days on end. I later grew up. I kind of got over a lot of that, as much as one can, I suppose. Something like that happening, it's not gonna, leave you without scars or anything. I know people like, oh, would you go back and change this from happening? And people are like, yeah, I'd go back and I'd save Abraham Lincoln or stop Hitler from rising to power, stuff like that. Personally, I don't know if I would. Because yeah, it would be great to stop that kind of tragic hate crime from happening, but there's also the fact that how would that have, who would I be? Like, what kind of person would I have become? Going through that kind of trauma shaped me in a lot of ways I don't even know. And as much as I'd like to stop something like that from happening, I don't think I'd want to change who I am. Today, we see hate crimes pretty much everywhere. I mean, you turn on the news, you hear a story about someone getting murdered, or you hear news about our current political climate. While I'm over my own personal experience, while I had time to get over it, seeing things happen today that are similar to that incident, I suppose they do kind of give me a bit of a ping in the back of my mind. I don't get a flashback or anything. I just see it and I'm like, I don't appreciate that kind of thing happening to anyone else. I don't want that to happen to anyone else, and it shouldn't happen to anyone else. Being a straight white male and experiencing a hate crime that just feels so contradictory to everything you hear, it's odd to have someone try to kill you and the people around you that you care about simply because your parents celebrate Passover instead of Christmas, or give you a present a day over an 8-day, Hanukkah celebration instead of just like 10 on Christmas or something. It's so, I don't know, it's such an alien concept to me. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm invulnerable from like prejudices and stuff. I'm a straight white male, I'm privileged, and experiencing that thing and then recognizing that I'm immune to a lot of that. that the only reason someone committed a hate crime against me was because I was in an institution, a place that they knew that they could commit a hate crime against me. If they had seen me walking down the street, they would have never known. And the fact that not everyone has that privilege, the fact that not everyone can walk down the street and not experience hate. I don't think there are words for it, but to put it as bluntly as I can, it frickin' sucks. And I hope that that can change.